live. Okay. Hello. Hi there. Welcome to the show. Big day, eh? Big day.
Yes?
Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, yeah.
Is it Cinco de Mayo?
Cinco de Drinko.
Yeah. Some people say Cinco de Mayo.
Nobody said it's not a what?
I don't know.
Who
That's what I
says
heard.
that?
Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope you guys are doing something exciting for that. Some tacos, some margaritas. We here on the Shea Show are going to be drinking tequila. Yeah? Blair? Mike?
What? Is that happening now?
I think we should do shots.
Supper yet.
Well, we don't need supper. We need tequila. Thank you. Also, today, actually, no, we'll move along with this first.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see the pour. Yeah, you gotta finish the pour.
What have you said to the
Right to the brim.
What? Well, you got enough tequila.
Thank you. Just wanted to make sure people were aware that I'm not half-assing my shot.
Thursday night.
Yeah. Okay, boys.
Yeah.
Larry, you ready for this? You gotta drive home after this? No, he's not driving.
Right.
Okay, cheers. Mary, cheers. Happy, whoa, I haven't even had a shot yet. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Woo!
Very nice.
Mmm.
Oh, yeah. That's fresh right at the front.
What's
of the
that?
night, eh?
What brand is that?
Oh.
Let me see that one. Oh, it's got the nice rose.
Siempre.
Nothing but the finest. Whew. All right, well, that'll liven things up. I feel like I needed a shot for some of these, for the one topic that I might bring up tonight. So I need to do a shout out to our friends at Momoko Donuts, new donut place in Hamilton.
Where's that?
On Catherine Street.
Hampton?
Yeah,
What's it called?
Momoko.
Momoko?
I think that's how I pronounce it.
Oh.
Momoko.
Good night.
She got inspiration from her mom. I really like what they did here.
It was a nice box.
These are the people from My Sweet Tooth, who are lovely humans.
Oh, yeah.
Ja and her husband Peter.
Cream puff people?
Yes,
Oh,
the cream puffs.
the cream
Yes.
puffs. Yep.
We gotta go back for some of those. Anyways, Mike and I have already dug into these. We ate a bite each at this point. And that's
Of
just
each.
before, of each.
That counts as a whole, I
Yeah,
think.
like a bite of each, before supper. So we're gonna save the rest for after supper. That's what we're doing there. Anyways, new donuts in town. Would you like to have one right now?
Wait, okay.
Here, go ahead.
Finish.
Finish the rest. Do what you gotta do. Okay, so do you remember prom?
Good.
Babe,
Yeah.
I got a show to run here.
What?
Is the donut good?
No.
So good.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember prom?
Yeah.
Was it a good time for you?
No.
Why?
No. I got hung over at prom.
At prom? Like you drank
We
the
drank
day before?
so much during the day leading up to
Oh.
it, and then it was no way to get anything into it.
Oh,
It's like I sobered up after all the food, and
yeah.
then it was just a headache the rest of the
My prom was a nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
I'll save that for another day. Did you have a date?
Yeah.
How'd you ask her to go? So you asked a gal to
Yeah,
attend
gal.
with you.
Yeah.
Was it a girlfriend at the time?
Yeah.
Was that the girl before me?
Yeah.
Anyway, so you just call her up and you were like, hey, can we go to prom together?
I think when you're in high school, it's kind of just implied at that point, no? You're like seeing somebody?
Well, things are
Why
a bit
was yours a
different.
disaster?
No, we're not getting into mine right now.
Well, then what? No. You don't have to go down the alley and then be like, here's where we're going.
Okay,
You brought
so,
up prom. You want to go down memory road.
I had a dress made.
You know how I feel about high school.
I had a boyfriend at the time who wouldn't attend prom with me because he was
Why?
a
He's too
loser. Probably. Anyway, so I had another friend come with me. He like rented like a suit and like all this stuff. I got absolutely intoxicated in the limo on the ride there, and the police almost took me home. Thankfully, a friend that I had at the time, her sister was a chaperone, and she was like talking to the police officer saying, "No, please, don't."
Oh, excuse
God
me.
bless
Sorry.
you. She was saying, "I will get her home. Like, I'll take her." So the cops are like, "Okay, fine." Anyway, she dropped me back off at my hotel. Anyways, if I could only go back, I would actually not want to go back, really. Anyways, no, the reason why I brought this up is because prom these days are prom proposals is actually what they are. Have you heard about this?
I've seen something on the
Well, it's a big thing.
big thing.
It's a lot of pressure
A lot of pressure.
on folks. I mean, not just a simple phone call will do.
Nope.
It has to be very, very elaborate.
Yeah.
It's called a promposal.
That's insane.
So, it's pretty much like a proposal. Okay? Like, I'm talking like roses, signs, lights, like whole theatric thing. And if you don't, God forbid.
God.
Like, I'm just thinking about like my social media life now. And if I had only like my 17-year-old brain,
Yeah.
like thankfully I've got much more brain now. But if I only had that brain, you know, like you have to like keep up with everyone else. And if you're like just say longtime boyfriend, he just like was like, "Hey, you wanna like go to prom?" You'd be like,
Over.
"Is that it? Where's my sign? Because I need to post it on social media. That way everyone knows that it's like the most amazing thing."
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah.
So, I heard about this poor lad
Poor lad.
who actually went and got chocolate-covered strawberries
Okay.
and a card
Okay.
and brought it to his girlfriend,
Yeah.
and she was mortified. Like,
Why?
literally cried
Why? Was he ugly?
because it wasn't good enough.
Oh.
So I'm talking like, so they actually coached him into a better promposal.
What?
So he had to come back with a sign and like roses, and that way she could get a good shot for social media. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm all about the shot for IG, but I mean, we've got to draw the line somewhere, and I've learned a lot over the last little while. Have I not, babe? I've gotten much better with
yeah.
like my psychotic
We don't bring a tripod to dinner
craziness.
anymore, so that's nice.
Yeah, no tripods at dinner.
Yeah.
Nope. How do you feel about kissing on the first date?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah. We didn't kiss on the first date.
No.
But I'm just thinking about like now, aside from like COVID, okay?
Now are you thinking about dating?
No. I'm just saying in general. I'm not. I'm talking about people who are in the dating world. I just feel
I
like
think it's a vibe.
swapping saliva with someone you don't know.
French kissing.
Oh, yeah, like right on
Lips
tongue
to
to
lips.
tongue.
Some families are
Oh.
big kissers with kissers. There's people you meet that you met like
Can
the-
you sit over here? Oh, yeah, that's fine. But like a tongue to tongue?
tongue to tongue.
I don't know how to feel about that. I would like some people would be like
A lot of people
annoyed.
First date.
Well, a lot of people get down and dirty, knock socks.
Not socks. We didn't, unfortunately, but
No, we did not. I just have a thing about saliva. Like if I don't really know somebody,
it's a pretty good thing to have, I think.
what?
If I don't really know somebody, I don't want to swap saliva with.
Right. That's valid.
Yeah.
No judgment, guys. This
No
is just
judgment.
me. I feel like I'm in all of these cases. I feel like I'm more the weirdo than most.
I'm glad to know you won't be kissing anybody.
I'm not going to be making out with anybody
That you just met.
that I just met, other than you.
Anyways.
Well, on to my next topic. This is one that, well, we're going to see how this goes over. Okay, so I watched the Netflix special called, well, it's from the Goop Lab.
Huh?
Sex, Love, and Goop is what it's called. What?
Sex, love, and what?
Goop.
Ooh.
Yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah, I told you what I called.
This is two... two seasons at this point. Anyways, the first one was like a whole bunch of different random stuff, which was awesome. This one was specifically around a bunch of couples that were going into sex therapy for various things. Not just, like the average everyday folk, okay? That just had some couples were great. They were like, our sex life is great. Actually, we're just here to see if we can learn something new. Other people didn't have compatibility, so they needed help. But on the show, which was quite interesting, was this sex therapist who her work is illegal in every other state other than California because you are touching people's genitals. I'm also not 100% sure if she's a real doctor. I think that maybe what the also issue is.
So one of those doctors.
Yeah. So she specializes in sex therapy, but she might not be a doctor. Anyways, I don't think any doctors could work under the pleasuring area.
Wait, what do you mean? Pleasure? Like she's pleasuring people?
Yes.
Oh, so she's
But it's not just for that. She's actually like teaching people how to find your thing.
Isn't that a Brazzers video or something?
I don't know what that is. But anyways. Brazzers?
No, don't worry about it.
Anyways, so she walks people through having an orgasm, okay? That's what it is. Okay?
Alright.
So I was thinking of this other thing. So obviously, this is a very progressive thought.
Oh, yeah.
We go to the chiropractor. We go to get a massage. We do different things. We go to therapy for our minds, this and that. Do you think that 20 years from now, you might be popping out to work because you're going to be like, oh, I have an appointment to go get an O. Because you're going to go see a doctor. They're going to give you a quick one, and you'll be back on your merry way.
Guys have been popping out from work to go get a quick O for a long time now. They just don't see a doctor.
Well, I mean, maybe it's going to be anybody. But maybe it's going to be for anybody. Not just a rub and tug. Like an actual thing, like you need a prescription for. Because maybe it's better for your health, like taking vitamin D.
Prescription prostitutes.
Well, no. They're going to be,
I think you should run on that platform. That should be your whole political platform.
Trained people.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about in a dirty way, okay? I'm talking about a legitimate thing that has health benefits.
I'm not seeing a clear difference here.
No? Is this, no?
One won't look at you in the eyes, the other will. Is that the difference?
Because it's purely, I know, I don't want to say transactional because that's already a thing. But like mainstream. Like it's like an acceptable thing.
Prostitution is acceptable generally in most places in the world.
Other than here?
Yeah.
So we're the weird ones.
Yeah, we're prudes.
So 20 years, do you think that it might be more acceptable? Like it's going to be like going to get your nails done?
I don't know if going out for an O is going to be like getting your nails done.
Anyways, it was just a very innocent thought, non-prostitutional, that could be prostitutional, that was clinically acceptable is where I was going with that. Anyways, we'll see where the wind takes us.
True clinician.
Yeah. Okay, so to wrap things up, this is a quick one. So was out yesterday, and one of my friends was just like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get fries. Like so chipper and like lovely about like her getting fries. And I was thinking, like the way she said it was so like not a care in the world. Okay? Like she was so excited to get fries. Fries are her favorite food.
Right.
So after I asked her, after she ate the fries, did you once think that you should, if during that process, was there any thought in her mind that she was like, ooh, I shouldn't have those.
Yeah.
And she said it slightly hit her.
Okay.
But then she was like, I'm having the fries.
Okay.
So my question during this whole thing, because when I heard her say that, I was like, God, she's not caring. She was just like, I'm having fries, and I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And I genuinely believe that.
She should be.
And she should be.
Fries are great.
Fries are delicious.
So delicious.
But I was thinking, if people are in a relatively healthy, living a healthy lifestyle,
Okay.
and if they want fries,
Yep.
are there people out there that it just doesn't even affect them?
100%.
Wow.
But it's a conscious decision.
Conscious decision in what?
They don't make an unconscious choice when they select their food.
What do you mean by conscious decision?
Like they know that they're eating something that isn't the healthiest option for them, but they're choosing to do it anyways because they look at their diet holistically, not on a meal-to-meal basis. They don't feel bad about eating the fries, but they're going to get the fries, but they're also not going to get the fries.
So with no guilt.
The day after, whatever. There's no guilt, but it's a conscious choice. They're going to have fries now because I feel like having a little
Because
snack.
you've done well
Maybe
the
they're not
rest
gonna get
of...
the super large one, and like they still eat lots of greens,
Right.
lots of other
So this is
healthy
nothing.
things.
It's just like, ooh, little
Yeah.
snack treat.
Yeah. They're 85%, 100% of the time versus being 100% only 85% of the time.
Right.
Well,
Okay.
yeah.
Interesting. Gotta
Healthy
work on that.
relationship with food.
So, about those donuts.
Okay, donuts.
We're smashing those tonight.
Smash.
Anyways, yeah, I clearly need to work on my mindset around food, I think.
Healthy relationship with
Healthy
food.
relationship.
There's no bad food.
Right. No bad food.
Oh.
Anyway, I think we need to talk about good food, bad foods on maybe another episode.
I'm happy to have it.
I know, you're very knowledgeable. Mike's trying to help me every step of the way, and I just love to derail my life.
We're watching the Leafs game tomorrow night?
I don't know. Is it like a big game?
It's like a big series of games, yeah. Series 5, 1-1. Playing Tampa Bay.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I don't really watch sports, but like when there's like big deal sports, then I jump on board.
Yeah, you're a good old
Buy a
bandwagon
hat
fan.
and stuff like that. It's ridiculous, really.
Yeah.
Anyways, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your evening. Cinco de Mayo. Tacos.
Larry, where are you going later?
Larry, no, he's staying. And until next time, I will see ya when I see ya.